All right, y'all, we're getting 1 can of some crescent rolls, and we're gonna spread this on out, and we're gonna get these little triangles. Let's slice this up in half right here, and we're gonna get these triangles inside this little greased up pie dish, just like so. And we're gonna just kind of create a little crust all the way around using these and having half of it lay over on the side, okay? But we're just gonna try and cover up the bottom as much as possible, taking out these other ones. Look at that. I can fill that one right up right here and put this one right on here. So we got half of them hanging off. I'm gonna press it in to this bottom. That way, the bottom of this pie dish is covered in crescents. So if y'all got a better tip on how I could do this and still have my same outcome, y'all, be my guest and let me know, okay? I'm taking about 1 pound of some ground beef. I cooked it with a little bit of onion in there, putting in this dish. And I'm taking some tomato sauce. You can also use a little bit of spaghetti sauce, but I didn't want to open up a full can. And I'm just gonna mix it until I get the most meaty texture of a little spaghetti sauce as possible. So we're gonna add that in there. And I did season the meat with some salt and pepper, but I'm gonna add some of my infamous garlic, about 1 tablespoon right here. And I'm gonna add some basil right on in here first. And I'm gonna season it up pretty nicely, okay? And we're gonna get paprika in there. But this, I'm just mixing on in here because we don't wanna mix on top of those crescent rolls, y'all. So let's just get this stirred up and mixed around. That way we get all those flavors spread out everywhere. Okay, so once that's done, we're just pouring it right in to these little crescent rolls into this pie dish. And that way we're getting a little meat pie right here in this pie dish with those crescent rolls around. Whew, y'all, this is gonna be so tasty, I promise you that. And look how simple it is. So before we fold these tops over, I'm gonna grab some mozzarella cheese, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the inside of this dish. And then we're also gonna top it off with some, but first, now we just fold this on in, and we just kind of press them all into the middle. Hopefully they can reach there. This one might struggle a little bit. Nope, it's long enough. Get that in there. And now it will look pretty, but y'all, if it don't look pretty, guess what? It's gonna taste even better. So I just like to give this a quick little press down and flatten it out. And I'm gonna get some basil, sprinkle it on top. I'm gonna get some chives, sprinkle it on top. And I'm going to get some cheese and just kind of sprinkle it also on top everywhere. And so now this is ready to go in the oven. Oven is at 375, and we're gonna leave this baby in there for about 20 minutes. All right, y'all, look at our cute crescent roll Italian casserole. Woo! Okay, I almost don't even want to cut this baby up because it just looks so cute. So we're gonna have to, because we're gonna try it. So I'm just gonna get this down here at the bottom. Get a slice, try to slice this up some pie. And then y'all, oh y'all, how cute is that? That just turned out so good. But I want y'all to take a look inside here. You see how that crust is just perfectly done? Y'all, there's no waiting. It's time. Gotta get me a fork. And then y'all, we just gonna have to dig in. And it's gonna be good. So I hope y'all enjoy this and try it for yourself. Mm-hmm.